Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Thomas the Prophet, the heart and soul of the prophet, the mind and body of the prophet. Even though I like the heart and soul of the prophet better, but I'm trying to interchange. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a minute, but I got some things I'm figuring out and trying to, I guess, do with myself on my healing journey. A lot of things is a lot of pain, but you already see where I'm going with my page, what I talk about, what I think about, what I write. If you follow me on Instagram at the heart and soul of the prophet with a F for the second P in profit on Instagram. Go follow that if you don't. Thank you. And yo, I'm gonna try to keep this under 20 minutes. I make my videos long, but I was just thinking about something, man. The war between men and women nowadays. The war within ourselves and the war with each other. And this is my thoughts. I was just talking to myself and saying, I was like, y'all had to pick up the camera, but fuck it. I'm gonna remember as I go along. As I talk more, it comes out more. I don't know if that's a pause moment, but whatever. But yeah, I'm healing. Me personally, I'm healing off a lot dealing with my last relationship, writing a lot, learning a lot, thinking about a lot, and feeling a lot. Negative, and it woke me up to a lot of things to see how females are, or what's perceived of them, or what's really going on, but not talked about because of how females are nowadays. And honestly, the thing that I see and know, especially with dealing with my old best friend or my old relationship, you know how it is. Especially as a man, that shit fucks you up. Everything fucks you up and makes you worse than what you already are. It's just that females act the way they do because they hurt. Because it's because what they went through when they was kids and what society has perpetuated and made for females and what men females. But the thing that get lost in translation is that we us men suffer the same things as women, and they say women have it harder than men. I honestly don't want to make it a competition, but personal bias and personal belief, men have it a lot harder than women, and I could say a lot of reasons. Maybe I'm just speaking for the modern day and age, but it's just like men suffer so much shit, and I said it in other videos. Like we have all the anxiety, the insecurities. I hope I'm not just projecting my own self because I suffer these things. I think about these things. I always grew up being an overthinker. I suffer a great deal of anxiety. That leads to utter mental, psychological, emotional problems. And with all the bullshit I've been through over the past couple years, with not just my old girlfriend, but her friends, my friends, feeling like in a weird way I'm still trapped in high school, but I'm not. And just growing up and learning more of myself is that I used to be that dude that, with this whole men and women war thing going on, that strictly rode for the ladies. I was blind in a motherfucker. I was so naive. I'm still naive, to be honest. Please don't use that against me if you ever meet me or get to know me. I'm a good dude, but I'm an angry dude. I'm crazy. Don't use my naivety against me. I'm trying to be good. It's just that. And it just shows how deep it goes to a man's or a human being's psychological. And and it's like I grew up thinking with females, If a female cheated, the man wasn't enough and she deserved better. Now follow me. Well, if a man cheated, he's a dog, he no good. But if a female cheats, it's alright. That's alright. She deserved better anyway. She can do better. She could get better. She deserved better. But man, he a dog. And this is my thinking how everything seemed to be perceived. Maybe just what I've been around. But understand how deep is, how psychological that is. And this is a man saying that. The man is like, as a man and honestly as a black man, you're automatically guilty and deprecated on. You can say that with women, black women, but we as men get confronted way more than any female does. The only time we mad is when a female deprecates and depreciates herself. And there's a lot of deprecation, depreciation of self with females and women that is being globalized, popularized in the modern age, especially with social media, especially with singers, rappers, artists, and what a woman is perpetuated to be. And maybe females is just confused and lost trying to find themselves and who they are. And growing up it's just like you just think females are better than what they are when you realize females are actually kind of fucking terrible. I'm sorry, not sorry. It needs to be said because females. This is a man's side on my side of everything I've been through. Maybe it's my psychological after everything I've been through. It's just like y'all the biggest victims ever. Men are tired of that because could be as much as a victim as you, but we're not going to be cared about as much as y'all. And every time we try to speak against y'all and speak up, especially the good brothers, you know what I'm saying? The brothers that keep everything in and hold a lot in and hurt a lot and had not been picked or chosen by y'all females unless, especially growing up, if you some type of athlete or some gangster, some thug or some tough guy or some cool dude, because females always go for them types. They don't go for like regular dudes, good dudes, because it's not, or even nerdy dudes or geeky dudes because that's not enough excitement. Oh, they deserve better. They boring. No, all that bullshit that's been brainwashed into us to make us ignorant. You don't need to go to college to see that bullshit. I see it all the time. It's like the one thing that's fucked up is that females really can't handle a lot of shit. And then men can't handle a lot of shit. But we need to learn how to handle a lot of shit. But it's like we get the world for a female is a lot of pressure, but the things y'all females gotta understand as much as men got as much as I gotta understand, but shit is hard. That shit is hard. But we can't keep going in this I don't care and acting wild, crazy, careless because the opposite sex has hurt us. I was hurt by the opposite sex. I've been hurt by the opposite sex my whole life and never realized it. I'm still hurting to this very day, man. I haven't been right for a long. I I've been fucked over so bad. At least what I think, even though. But it's also the fact that even as a man, that women have to learn and understand is that I'm as much as accountable for my pain and responsible for it. Just as much as y'all females have to be. And I'm a man, a guy, a boy, a human being, a black person. And the dangerous thing is in the black urban community and culture, hip hop, rap, the whole subgenre way of living on its own. Is that we don't take accountability and responsibility for anything and nothing at all. We just and the shit goes back to middle school, high school. Think it was cool. Think it was lit. Think it was what's the wave, what's wavy, what's alright, and shit is just so deeply ingrained in our psyches that is normal where we don't even have like a realization of self because we just been made to believe how to survive and make money by any means, and that sex is so important when honestly sex has been overrated for a long time. And people gonna find that shit controversial, especially a lot of y'all females, because y'all females is way more terrible with the sex shit than men, and I learned that the hard way. But that's more to talk about in other videos, you know what I mean? No, I reached 10 minutes down. I don't know if I don't even know if that whole 20-minute mark because I got a lot of shit to say. But I'm gonna try. But it's just like it's like females want to be understood so bad, but ain't willing to understand. And males, we want to be understood so bad, but we don't get nothing, especially as a black. Like if you, it's like you want men to open up and be more emotional, but when we do, and now in my history, I was kind of manipulated to be more expressive and emotional because I always been a guarded, closed off dude, and it honestly helped at the end. It got me starting a lot of things and trying to figure out a lot of things. Just watch, it's a process. It's just that we give what you want, and yet y'all shit on us, females. Y'all shit on us for being emotional, for being sensitive, for being insecure with you, other men and women. It's like we feel the same things as y'all. Y'all don't care as much as us. And I'm not trying to make this a competition or saying like we think a lot of things just as much as y'all do. And a lot of brothers can't speak up because the way women are nowadays and have been over the past decade, over the past 5 years, and with the victim stories, because females are victims, and justifiably so. A lot of things that even I gotta learn to understand. It's just that, and I have understood, but it's like a lot of females that have shit happen to them, it's their fault and not their fault. Especially as you get older, like people want to do crazy wild shit but have no center of peace. And that's what females be nowadays. And females just don't understand themselves or what they do or how they act because I don't know if they trying to emulate the man or the men that were in their life or left their life or they accepted or wanted to be with and fuck with and had sex with. But now it's just like no female is willing to understand nothing. And now it's going to be the same for men. And I don't want that to happen. But the thing is, men need to be acknowledged some more and cared about some more, man. Y'all females gotta care, love, understand more for us too, just as much as y'all want it. Whether it's something you don't like, whether it's fucking left field. Like men, as a man myself, I think a lot of intrusive, crazy shit, especially with y'all females. I got a history on my own that I question myself with a lot. But I know what I'm not. It's like I read something, you're not what you feel you're not what you feel you are. And I think it's like females are so hurt, but like at the same time, can y'all see that men are hurt too? And women are taking over, and women run the world, women run the industry, but the women that I grew up with and the women that be promoted ain't the ideal women. I ain't just speaking for a man or what I want, but it's also like a lot of these females are leading a lot of y'all females down the wrong path. And I seen it. I know it, twerking, shaking ass, and all this whole shit. And then when you call out hoes and prostitutes or sex workers, you get attacked when you honestly you say it's like the world is very weird nowadays, man. You say the right thing and you get attacked, but you say the wrong things and celebrate the wrong things, you get celebrated and idolized. Shit is very backwards, especially with the females and men too, because but the thing with men is like a lot of men If men feel like we gotta be these dudes, or a lot of us men feel like, not me personally, because I'm learning to be who I am, even though it hurts. A lot of men feel like they gotta be this gangster thug image type, these toxic dudes that just thinking about sex and wanting to fuck to appeal to y'all women. It's like, do y'all not notice that shit about yourselves? Do y'all not? Maybe because I dealt with it. Are females' pride and ego and arrogance is very bad, yo. Y'all feel, I don't know, because the girl I was with been through a lot of shit and done a lot of fucked up shit and just put herself through shit, but can't be accountable and responsible for nothing because she just a victim of circumstance in her life, or was, I don't know, I haven't talked to her. But it's just like, no one, oh, it's like y'all females run away from a lot and can't answer to a lot. When y'all fuck up, it's like men are the bad guy. It's like going up with that saying like, happy wife, happy life. The wife is always right. It's like, think about how psychological that is with men. And y'all feel oppressed. Like, we feel oppressed too, man. A man feel like we can't speak up to all the crazy thing can feel. It's like y'all not gonna care because y'all gonna see us as weak. And the war that going on is just like, us men is just as heartbroken as y'all, as fucked up as y'all. And females men be having histories too. Some shit may be fucked up. I don't know, but it's like, seem like, look, I'm speaking for right now. I overthink and I think ahead. So I'm gonna just say this right now. Just know that whoever responds to see this, know I'm thinking ahead. It's like females' histories, you know, sexual histories, being out here in the streets, partying, clubbing, going back to their teenage years, be way worse than men. Way worse. I learned that. But it's like, why should we care? Why can't we care? Y'all should be able to understand just as much as y'all want to be understood. Our females be going crazy with men. It's like us men go crazy. Well, some females like that crazy shit. It's not healthy. It shouldn't be like that. And this video probably gonna fuck around be 25, 30 minutes. Fuck it though. I got some shit to say, you know what I mean? But it's just like, ladies, y'all think being grown. Wait, what was I saying? What was the last thing I was saying? Nah, y'all getting it raw. I forgot what I said. Fuck it. I'm gonna remember. But it's like, females nowadays can't take no accountability, responsibility for nothing. They ride the. It's like everyone just rides the wave instead of having an individual thought and understanding and perspective. Maybe it's where I'm from and how the females has been and where they come from, or how they grew up or what they grew up with, why they so fucked up in the head and hurt. Like, I'm fucked up in the head too, okay? So before you, because females get really sensitive and offended with everything. I mean, I do too, but it just, it's like females. It's like grow up hearing that no females like no females, and then females are the new niggas. It's like, why would you want to become what hurt you? Why would you want to do the same actions that this person that hurt you has done? Why would you want to fuck around, use other people, have all this sex, if men really are the problem? Like, I was watching Superman Red Sun and just watching Wonder Woman, and how a woman always talking about men this, men that. It was like, that shit hurt us men too, because that shit hurt me like a motherfucker. That shit annoying than a motherfucker. I'll listen to it, want to understand it, but it's like, yo, men are not the fault for everything. Y'all are, I'm playing. Like, y'all are the fault for a lot. It's just not men. It's women too. Women don't understand that because they can't handle what a man handles. Yeah, y'all gotta be strong with a lot, but imagine Can y'all think about how strong a man has to be with a lot too? Especially in the black community. If y'all want to say I'm complaining and ranting and that I need help, whatever we all do, especially in this day and age, I need to express myself. It's just like, do men gotta be the bearer of everything? And yeah. Y'all gotta be called risk be called a hoe. And a lot of y'all do be some fucking hoes. Like these fuck boys. But y'all the thing is y'all try to celebrate a woman prospering or to celebrate women no more the cause. It's like y'all really need to learn to check yourselves because y'all looking crazy. And a man like me be trying to tell y'all, even though it's hard to kind of fuck with y'all because it seemed like y'all just don't got y'all glamour or intrigue no more because social media be having y'all sprung. All these fucking rappers or fake ass rappers, people that probably have talent but utilize their talents in the wrong ways. You know, sex sells, drug sells, alcohol sells, all negativity sells. That hood shit, that thug shit is sexy and it sells, it's appealing, or what y'all believe. It's just a lot of shit is fucking y'all heads up and it's fucking our heads up. Cause we gotta believe we gotta be these things that was never good to be. And the only thing we're doing is hurting ourselves. And we're just hurting each other, fucking each other up, man. And the world is evolving at a fast pace. And growing up, everyone moved too fucking fast. With sex, with partying, getting B&Bs, partying at hotels, smoking weed, drinking alcohol. I hate all that shit. And it's like, if you're not with that shit and speak out against that shit, you lame, but no one want to hear it. It'd be crazy how people get so sensitive with about the negative things, man. It's fucking nuts. Or uncaring and cold about the wrong negative things like sex and alcohol or shaking ass and twerking. Like, why you getting so defensive about some shit that's negative? Call me ignorant if you want. I know I'm not ignorant. And if I'm ignorant, you're ignorant because we all got some ignorance. But it's like females ain't trying to hear shit, listen to some shit. But it's like my thing my father taught me or told me is like, and one I'm really like, and I don't want to happen, and though it's probably gonna happen regardless. Like y'all females, and I think my niggas can vouch. Y'all females be learning too late. Y'all really be learning too late, bro. Y'all be doing y'all bullshit, doing fuck shit. Y'all say y'all want this and that, but are y'all willing enough to put up with this and that? Because there's negatives too that with men. And y'all females just, it's like y'all females want to be free and liberated, but have all the love, affection, and care in the world for men. But thinking a lot of shit is okay. And men ain't going for that. Us niggas is crazy, yo. We're very territorial. We're very insecure, sensitive. It's like y'all don't like that, but it's like uh, y'all neglect our humanity. Us men are human beings too that suffer. And the black community too, as a black man that gotta speak out a lot with women, with men, the black community itself, we suffer a lot. And I ain't just talking about them niggas on the street. Them niggas that purposefully, ignorantly, stupidly be getting themselves into situations like y'all do. It's crazy how y'all be saying these niggas be bitches. Like it's weird. It's like it's crazy how y'all say these niggas be bitches, but y'all think that this hard hood thug nigga or whatever is the man when he doing the same shit as you, and you're the bitch. Ooh, ooh. Let that simmer a little bit, cause my brain is working right now. But it's like y'all really. It's like females is just trying to emulate what they think a man is because of what's been perpetuated. And that shit's probably happening to us men too. But it's like, yo, ladies, it's it's all probably reaching teenagers, young and older adults because Thomas is for the people. Thomas is for the children, just like Wu-Tang. Thomas is for the community. Even though I speak out and kind of hate the community because community is hypocrites because society is bullshit. Thomas is for the people. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say some shit you hate, but I'm gonna say some shit that needs to be said because I need to say it too. And plus, I just need some shit to get off my head. It's like this war is because of women and men. And a biased nigga like me, because all us men and women are biased somewhat to a degree, and I used to be a more understanding person after everything I went through, which I'm still healing from. I'm like 5% there, so I got 95 more percent to go. So barely, but still having maintaining my conscience of trying to and having severe anxiety and OCD and a lot of things that go on from my whole life and my relationship, the trauma and all that, because it was kind of a traumatizing relationship. But it's like we just gotta do the right thing. We gotta hear each other out because the only thing that's gonna happen is that with all the wars going on, but talking about the men war between men and women, this shit is gonna get worse, and we just gonna hate each other, not fuck with each other. All I see being promoted is toxicity, negativity, alcohol, smoking, partying, shaking ass. I'm basic but thinking that getting money, picking up money, and fucking and showing your body is the wave. It's basically fucking high school, middle school. We're not moving forward. We're not doing the right thing, and we're gonna fuck up the children and fuck up the kids, man. Cause we're doing fucked up children and kids trying to break these generational bonds, but not seeing how we rotating the hamster wheel still and making shit worse. Us men need to stop being on bullshit. We need to open up, especially in this community. You know what I'm talking about? I'm tired of everything going on in music and entertainment. I'm tired of all these niggas, but y'all females appeal to that shit. I'm tired of females being selfish, one dimensional, and double standard. Everything I've been through in my old relationship. Y'all need to care about us too. And until that, this war is gonna keep on continuing. Now understand y'all females are more physically and emotionally vulnerable, but us men are mentally and psychologically vulnerable. So you see how that trades off? We suffering the same things and we need to hear everything. Good, bad, negative, ugly, intrusive, and all. We're a fucked up mental disease, mental disorder, mental illness generation in society. And it's being worse, being perpetuated through social media and just living life in general and by all these drugs and all this propaganda and normalization and standardism, especially people that we idolize and look up to in this music industry, thinking that we not influenced, thinking that we independent when we're really dependent and we codependent. Like we're blind, yo, and I want us to wake up, cause I always been this way. I always been this dude ever since I was young, and not just doing for them for myself, but doing for my community. Yeah, I'm doing it for me, but I wanted to do it for us too. We just need to stop our bullshit because this man and woman war going on is going to continue on forever. And we just going to hate each other. We already hate each other. We don't fuck with each other. We heartbroken by each other because everything that happened in our adolescence, our childhoods with our own parents, and everything with our old relationships and how we mistreated, used, abused, neglected, cheated, lied to, two-time, double crossed, betrayed, backstabbed each other, men and women, men and women. Like, this shit is getting worse, bro. And females is getting worse. Niggas starting not to care. Females don't care at all. Everything just getting out of hand, B. But yo, this is part one. And I'll pick up the camera whenever. But females, y'all need to hear us men. And men, we just need to try to be good and not be influenced. Because females hold a lot more power than we think. And men, we just need to learn how to be ourselves and love ourselves and have the right woman manifest towards us as much as these females do. But yo, this is part one of the men versus women war. thank you. It's Thomas the Prophet, and I just passed the 30-minute mark, but this is just the ending credits. This is Thomas the Prophet. Follow the heart and soul of the prophet with a F for the second P in profit on Instagram. Support your boy. You know, this is just the beginning. And also, Happy New Year, man. Like, Happy New Year, yo. It feel like this year is gonna be a good year, yo. A lot of growth and elevation and learning and prospering and gaining is gonna happen this year. Like, where I feel it in my heart, even though I have terrible anxiety, crippling severe anxiety, and slight to moderate depression because of the anxiety. I don't fucking know. I'm learning. But yo, Happy New Year, yo. This is the first video of the new year, man. I hope y'all doing all right and doing the right thing. And I'm kicking off this fucking new year with a banger of a video. And yo, there's more content coming, and you're gonna see your boy on some shit. Not no crazy shit like these niggas and thoughts and hoes and bitches out here, but on some shit like y'all finna see y'all boy upgrade. I already got some things, but y'all about to see your boy real talent. If you really know me, you know what my talent is. You know my love and passion is, or what I'm good at. Besides doing this, of course. But yo, praying on it, hoping for it, believing in it, trying to. 2021 is gonna be a great and good year for your boy. Slowly but surely, the building process, this is just the beginning. And I'm starting off being more open than ever with a banger of a video like this. But yo, this is Thomas the Prophet. Show love to your boy, support your boy, and yo, this is just the beginning, man. I say that every video because it is just the beginning. We just continuing to learn and grow and heal and evolve and prosper and speak out against a lot of injustices and a lot of covert things because you know the evils and the ignorance want us to keep us suppressed. The ignorant men, the ignorant women, and the popular. We ain't the cool kids. We the real ones, you know what I'm saying? Depochondriacs, you know what I'm saying? Depocati. But yo, I wonder if I could get it to 333 because I've been seeing that number a lot. 333. You know, numbers and shit. But yo, Men and Women War Part 1. We need to wake up. We need to evolve. We need to understand, love, grow, heal, and prosper, and all that good shit. I'm tired of this man and woman. I'm tired of feeling like a man not being understood. I'm tired of these females going the wrong route and not listening because they don't know what real freedom and liberation is. They just being followers, just like niggas is being followers. And they're following us to a doom. It's like everything going on is backwards. But that's for another video. But yo, Thomas the Prophet is out. And I'm about to do whatever. But yo, thank you. I love you. Let's start this new year with a bang. Let's go.